Okay, we're just going to do a quick test run on the cards. So we get a thumbnail for this live stream. Images, please. So I've changed my audio, my in-game audio. Two. Sorry about this, I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Cinematic. Why can't I see? Why can't I edit this? This is sorry about this. I'm trying to change the thumbnail on this video you're watching. Don't forget streaming 1440p. Content. Oh well. Oh well. The thumbnail is what it is. So yeah, cinematic audio is the future. It sounds amazing. Here, can I edit it now? YouTube Studio. Weird. Okay, so we're going to do a quick test run. I'm sure exactly that's me watching as well. Here we go. Holy shit. Thank you. Done it. Apologies about this. I just hate the weird thumbnail it gives you when you go live. So we have a picture of the FW47. Beautiful. Okay, so custom setup is literally all custom, all obtained from YouTube. Track is crazy busy. Where are we? On the hearts. Nice. Let's get out of there. Yeah, just doing a qualifying run, but there's no qualifying strat to do, so we're just going out. Fuel's done. So listen to this. Airman's on a go down that way.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
So sick. I need to get more curve on entry there. Give myself a wider approach. Shut up, mate. Shut up. Why's my battery on? Because the menu's open, that's why. Oh, shit.
Confirmed. We'll see you at the end of this lap.
That's pretty well. Even that full throttle. Damn. God damn. think that was even worse. That was horrible. This is terrible. I mean, it's purple, but it's terrible. We're going to return to the garage first, because if you retire from session while you're driving, it tries to flip the car over on those ramps, those GTA ramps. So stop it. Just stop. Yeah, racetrack tyre wear was awesome. I'm like a second quicker every lap, so anyway, we're going to sprint qualifying. Ever buying the podium?
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional...
I hope it takes me back to the main menu, because I want to put the difficulty up. Okay.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where
Let's
it's...
put the difficulty to 98.
All right, give me a quick...
Can't do that now. Can't even look at it in here. Oh well,
Radio check,
it is what it
please.
is.
Radio check.
96 to
Radio check.
Let's go do a few. Hey, Carlossi, who do you think you are, pal? Where are you there? It's right here. Yeah, so just gonna double. Yeah, it is. So just checking. I did put that on my 10%. I mean, I like it, but it's not. It's that one in it. Okay, qualifying, yeah. Here we go. That's the tricky one. too early for that corner.
Pushed down to P14.
I'd like very much to have put the scale up to 98 or even 100, but it's too late now. Shan't be a moment. Sorry about the wait. Okay, let's rock and roll.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to go.
Jerry got kind of himself as well as the trucks. Yeah. Grab that. Oh, crap. Right. They need to change that in the new game. You're coming up the pits at 120 miles an hour. It's just insane.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Little tip for you on that corner there, you have to put the brake wires down so you're able to face you. You can screw up. Battery out just for a second. Run wide a little bit, not much. Pump throttle, slowly a bit. Brake lines forward. A little bit of brake trail. Straighten up quickly. Brake lines forwards. Over. Oh, Jimmy! Wow. Again, brake wires rear. Trying to avoid the fucking Ferrari. Wow, we collected that really nicely. The outside. Brake wires forward, speed. Backwards two. Smash the DRS. Let's also the line. Nice. Okay, we're fourth. Okay. And that was a pretty good time. Well, we know where the sets us off, so that's the time we're setting. Really interesting to see if anyone improves, knocks me down a bit, because you could say Albon was grasping at the top 5. Last season, same for Sainz when he was on the pole. Anyway, the garage session should be over, and we will just run straight into the sprint. Let's have a quick gander. 2 seconds left. Let's have a look.
And that's it for sprint qualifying.
Okay.
Plenty more
Fourth.
coming up over
6
the
tenths
rest of
off
the
pole.
weekend.
No,
So
4
we'll
tenths.
see you all
Sorry.
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's realistic. And if I'd bumped up the skill level 2 more or even 4 more to 100, I think we'd be about 7th, 8th. So that's promising. That's good. That Beautiful. If you've just joined us, you've just missed sprint quali, so you can tap backwards and just have a look at that fastest lap. We qualified fourth, 4/10 off pole on 96 difficulty. You know, to make it realistic, ideally we want to be 7th, 8th in the Williams. So, why it tells us that Orlando's got 2 R's, Oscar's got 4. How can I apply that information for it to make sense? Like, what have I got? I don't really know what I've got. I mean, we can check. So I've got 4 mediums. I've got 5 soft. What have I got for sprint? Okay. Cool. 7 lap sprint. A shan't be a moment. Enjoy the build up.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars break into the tight hairpin at turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Albon, Charles Leclerc and Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly, Behrman, Bortoletto, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Colapinto, Hadja, Sainz, Liam Lawson and Esteban Ocon, Hulkenberg and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Oh, yes. I mean, the skill level definitely needs to go up. It's weird because, racing is like there's been some more of a challenge here. But the skill level needs to go up. I can't remember it. I mean, it's not impossible, it's just unlikely. The funny thing about that was I actually had it for a second. I think I actually just made it worse myself. Let's see. feel the top speed max out during the long sweeping corners like that. It sort of stalls. Come on, G. Come on, G. 70. Tell me now, big boy. We have no negative talk out of you, Mr. Agent. I greatly appreciate it. Just all nice things. You can actually change the brake retardation yourself mid-corner by changing the brake bias. Going through the corner. I mean, yeah, race pace is going to be slow. Completely. Battery off around here. It's not a soft tyre race. Even 7 laps.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Battery on here.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.9 seconds.
Hey up, cocker. Have a minute. Oh shit, I'm waiting for. Where's my DRS name? Come on. Move. Oh, hey. Classic. What we'll do is this. And we'll run that back. Oh, what? Okay, finishes. I think that's another day. Possibly tomorrow I'll go live and we'll just keep going through it. Because I think it was realistic, it was real enough in terms of like finishing fourth, finishing fifth, not being able to hold this high position. And maybe starting on the mediums would have been a better shout. I know it would have been a better shout, the mediums are much better around here. I just wanted to get this off so long because, give them a test then. You actually change brake retardation yourself mid-corner by... sorry, just bear with me. Fucking animal wants attention. Do you want to go out, Pem? Hey up, cocker. Yeah, I think it's realistic to lose places. I definitely do. Because it's a Williams at the end of the day. Race pace isn't going to be as good as McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, etc. So you can't fight it too hard when you lose those positions. You're not in a Ferrari or a Red Bull anymore. So let's have a test. Who's watching? Anyone watching? Who's watching me? Is anyone watching me? No one's watching me. Okay. realistically, skill needs to go up, like I said, so about 100. I think, you know, is it possible that Williams can lead a sprint race? Absolutely. Is it likely? Not really. I mean, I have got these all over my cheeks, but I'm staying ahead. I like to see battery just to save things right. Tyres holding up pretty well. It'll be a struggle in lap 6, 7. At least he's all fighting. I mean, if he weren't, well, I'd be fine past minutes. Again, turn our battery off for the first sector. And it's the very light braking that charges your battery up. Not the heavy braking. Common sense, common knowledge. Again, it's he's going to go all over my cheeks still. I'm going to steer through there, try and bring it back through here. Yeah, boost the battery, brake the turn. Try and stop the back end from snapping out. Smash the battery. Break the toe a little bit. Fine. Right, we don't have to do a switch here. Change the brake bias going through the corner. He's locked up. Why? Why did he lock up? But cargo. Again, you can't fight it too much. You're in a Williams win. Be realistic. How long do you hold them off when you're in the tyres? You've got to just do your own race. Acid on the cheeks. Brake bias 5% for this corner. Lost the aero completely. Dirty air. And the battery off. 54% here. Get the back ends twist. The rear tyres are cut though, so you've got to be careful on the rear brake bias. Try and use more of the front. Now the whole left side's cut. Complete understeer out the track. Gentle throttle, full throttle now. Full battery, full beans, brake the toe, cover the inside lines and try and get the throttle. 56% brake bias. You're going to do a dummy rip and out braking. And lock up in the process. Douche, I'd like so. Yeah, it's harder to do these downward maneuvers. You can still do it. Like so. Get close to 55. What we'll do is break the tail. Turn the battery out. Pressure's too strong. Any contact from the phone like that's cool. Try and put power down here if we can. Okay, battery on. Break the tail. Try and get them to go on the inside. So you can operate them. Like this. Front wheels, very nicely done. Try and put the power down. Nice. That is how you defend that corner in the slow car. Have it suction. That was better, that was much better. No damage. Yeah, like I say, the skill level just needs to go up to like 98. So, that was wrong. That means wrong. If you are watching, thank you very much for watching.